Matthew Bible, Summary to Leviticus 11. Of beasts, which be clean, and which unclean. The 11th chapter. And the Lord spake unto Moses and Aaron, saying, Speak unto the children of Israel, and say, These are the beasts which ye shall eat among all the beasts that are on the earth. Whatsoever hath hoof, and divideth it into two claws, and cheweth cud among the beasts, that shall ye eat. Nevertheless, these shall ye not eat of them that chew cud, and have hoofs. The camel, for he cheweth cud, but he divideth not the hoof into two claws. Therefore he shall be unclean unto you. And the coney, for he cheweth the cud, but divideth not the hoof into two claws. Therefore he is unclean to you. And the hare, for he likewise cheweth the cud, but divideth not the hoof into two claws. He is therefore unclean to you. And the swine, for though he divideth the hoof into two claws, yet he cheweth not the cud, and therefore is unclean to you. Of their flesh see that ye eat not, and their carcasses see that ye touch not, for they are unclean to you. These shall ye eat of all that are in the waters. Whatsoever hath fins and scales in the waters, seas and rivers, that shall ye eat. And all that have not fins and scales in the seas and rivers of all that move and live in the waters shall ye abhor. See that ye eat not of their flesh, and also that ye abhor their carcasses. For all that have no fins nor scales in the waters shall be abomination unto you. These are the fowls which ye shall abhor, and which shall not be eaten, for they are an abomination: the eagle, the goosehawk, the cormorant, the kyat, the vulture, and all his kind, and all kind of ravens, the ostrich, the night crow, the cuckoo, the sparrowhawk, and all the kind, the little owl, the stork, the great owl, the bat, the pelican, the pie, the heron, the jay with the kind, the lapwing and the swallow, and all fowls that creep and go upon all four shall be an abomination unto you. Yet these may ye eat of all the fowls that move and go upon 4 feet, even those that have no knees above upon their feet, to leap withal upon the earth. Even these of them ye may eat: the arb and all his kind, the selim with all his kind, the argol and all the kind, the agab and all his kind. All other fowls that move and have 4 feet shall be abomination unto you. In such ye shall be unclean. Whosoever touch the carcass of them shall be unclean unto the even. And whosoever beareth the carcass of them shall wash his clothes, and so shall be unclean until even. Among all manner beasts that have hoofs, and divide them not into 2 claws, or that chew not the cud, shall be unclean unto you, and all that toucheth them shall be unclean. And all that goeth upon his hands among all manner beasts that go on all 4 feet are unclean unto you, and as many as touch their carcasses shall be unclean until the even. And he that beareth the carcass of them shall wash his clothes, and be unclean until the even, for such are unclean unto you. And these are also unclean to you among the things that creep upon the earth, the weasel, the mouse, the toad, and all his kind, the hedgehog, stelio, the lycerte, the snail, and the mole. These are unclean to you among all that move, and all that touch them when they be dead shall be unclean until the even. And whatsoever any of the dead carcasses of them fall upon shall be unclean. Whatsoever vessel of wood it be, or raiment, or skin, or bag, or whatsoever thing it be that any work is wrought withal, and they shall be plunged in water, or in the water, and be unclean until the even, and then they shall be clean again. All manner of earthen vessel whereinto any of them falleth is unclean with all that therein is, and ye shall break it. All manner meat that is eaten, if any such water come upon it, it shall be unclean. And all manner drink that is drank in all manner such vessels shall be unclean. And whether it be oven or kettle, it shall be broken, for they are unclean, and shall be unclean unto you. Nevertheless, yet the fountains and wells and ponds of water shall be clean still. But whosoever toucheth their carcasses shall be unclean. If the dead carcass of any such fall upon any seed used to sow, it shall yet be clean still. But and if any water be poured upon the seed, and afterward the dead carcass of them fall thereon, then it shall be unclean unto you. If any beast of which ye may eat die, he that toucheth the dead carcass shall be unclean until the even. And he that eateth of any such dead carcass shall wash his clothes, and remain unclean until the even. And he also that beareth the carcass of it shall wash his clothes, and be unclean until even. All that scrawleth upon the earth is an abomination, and shall not be eaten. And whatsoever goeth upon the breast, and whatsoever goeth upon 4 or more feet among all that scrawleth upon the earth, of that see ye eat not, for they are abominable. Make not your souls abominable with nothing that creepeth, neither make your souls unclean with them, that ye should be defiled thereby. For I am the Lord your God. Be sanctified, therefore, that ye may be holy, for I am holy. And defile not your souls with any manner thing that creepeth upon the earth. For I am the Lord that brought you out of the land of Egypt, to be your God. Be holy, therefore, for I am holy. This is the law of beast and fowl, and of all manner thing that liveth and moveth in the water, and of all things that creep upon the earth, that ye may put difference between unclean and clean, and between the beasts that are eaten and the beasts that are not eaten.